More fallout here at the Millville Fire Department after 2 volunteers are arrested for a hate crime. Good evening. I'm Madeline Overturf.
And I'm Charlie Sakaitis. Welcome to our news at 6. We begin tonight with court documents shedding new light on what led to felony charges.
2 volunteers were arrested for chasing a Millville Fire employee with a noose. We now know exactly what was said and how this crime, which was on Valentine's Day last year, came to light now. Coast TV News reporter Zakia Jennings is live in Millville. Zakia, you spoke with the victim.
The victim declined to be interviewed but referred us here to the Millville Fire Department where he still works. According to the fire department's public information officer, the victim came forward on his own. According to the fire department, he did not initially come forward in 2024 with the thoughts of, quote, societal attacks and the hope that the racist incident would go away on its own. These are the 2 men who are arrested on hate crime charges. Jay Droney and Jordan Hastings. According to court documents exclusively obtained by Coast TV, Droney approached the victim and was swinging a rope tied like a noose while the victim was grilling food and said, quote, "Come here, boy." Court documents say Droney chased the victim with the noose and was laughing while the victim ran away. According to court documents, after that, the victim says Droney has called him a racial slur multiple times and would talk about cotton fields in front of him. According to court documents, Jordan Hastings filmed the incident on Snapchat. A detective says when they interviewed Hastings, he said it was a joke and the rope was a fireman's knot. According to the detective, the video clearly showed Droney carrying a noose. Both men are now facing felony charges. Both Droney and Hastings have had their membership revoked from the Millville Volunteer Fire Company. The fire department declined to speak with us today, but told us this is the behavior of 2 rogue individuals and that the racist hate crime was handled within hours of fire officials being notified. Live in Millville, Zakia Jennings, Coast TV News.
Zakia, thank you. The incident in question did happen in February 2024, Valentine's Day actually. This wasn't reported until a week ago. What prompted that? According to court documents, on April 9th, when the victim got to work, people began talking about how Droney wrote a letter to the newspaper and department, alleging the department was doing a lot of suspicious things. According to the documents, the victim then stated, quote, "What about all the things Jay has done to me?" unquote. That in turn started conversations which eventually led to fire department leadership being notified and started this investigation and eventually led to this arrest.
And we know one of the men arrested, Jay Droney, joined the La Plata Volunteer Fire Department in Maryland. That's actually according to the department themselves. They say he joined April 7th. They say a standard background check was done and didn't show any issues or pending charges. But they say once they found out about this charge in Millville, La Plata Fire immediately suspended him, saying in part, quote, "We do not condone any form of hate, harassment, or behavior that is contrary to the values of public service," end quote.
And this all comes just months after a firefighter with the Lewis Fire Department was caught on the radio using a racial slur. According to the Lewis Fire Department, the member who made the slur was put on a 30-day suspension, was removed from office, and is required to take diversity training. This brings us to our Coast TV poll. We want to know, how should fire departments build trust?
Let's take a look at the updated results. So far, if you look at your screen here, you can see 58% say stronger leadership, 10% say community events, 18% say more training, and 14% say outside audits.
If you haven't voted yet,